Arsenal are the club of the invincibles, so I wondered if, and I think a lot of people think City might be a club that one day, this current City side might be actually that one day. So is there a small celebration at Arsenal every year when Manchester City lose a game, because you're still you and Preston are still the invincible club?
It's great to have. I think it shows the achievement and the difficulty of that task, because nobody else has been able to do it.
And the obvious question is, do you think it can be done now?
I don't know. 100 points, it was never done.
Yeah.
You know, anyway.
They did it, but they still went in. That's the thing. I mean, it's like they've done 100 points, but they.
Yeah, but to do 90 or 100, I think it's more difficult to do 100, no?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And to score the record amount of goals and clean sheets and all these things. But yeah, they are both great things to do, and yeah, the things are there to be broken. That's for sure. And probably one day somebody will do it.
And just lastly, they obviously are one of the great Premier League sides. 100 points. They've won the treble. Does that just show the changes you've made this summer? You keep having to improve, and you've been quite ruthless in some of the changes you've had to make. Is that why you have to be so driven, because you are basically competing against possibly the greatest team or one of the greatest teams in Premier League history?
Well, they have set standards that nobody else has seen in this league ever. That's the reality. And with that level of consistency, ever, no team has done that in the history of the Premier League. That's unquestionable. So we need to seek to be the best, and to be the best, we need to be better than them. So you know where the temperature is, and how much you have to raise it.
You talk about the standards being set by City. They're unprecedented. How much of that is down to Pep himself, and how much is it down to the organisation behind him? The point being that we've seen great managers like Wenger and Ferguson, and people, even with the coming in and following the same setup, haven't been able to achieve the same thing. So how much of it is down to him?
Well, since they started to build that project, the clarity and the ambition that they had, and you asked me about Pep, and huge, I would say huge, because he took the standards, he took his idea with the board and ownership to a different level, and they've done it for a long, long time. So credit to them for what they've done, that's for sure.
Will replacing Pep be harder than replacing Ferguson or Wenger?
I don't know. I'm not the person to answer that question.
Might be you.
Artificial intelligence for linesmen is used, or semi-artificial, in Champions League games. Obviously, you're now playing that. Do you think that's something the Premier League could think about, to have slightly the robots as the linesmen, as FIFA likes to call them?
I think they are thinking about every possibility, and the intention is to improve the game. So I don't know how far we are from that, whether it will make it better or not, because we have tried as well quite a lot of things. But yeah, why not?
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Miguel.
Hi.
You say Manchester City has set the standard. Obviously, they won the 3 last Premier League. Do you think you are up there yet?
No, because we haven't won any Premier Leagues. So from 0 to 3 in a row, or what they've done, we are very far.
So you need to win Premier League to be at their standard, not just this game or beat them. Like
Yeah, and not only win is the way, you know, and I'm playing that way every single game, and not only being in one competition but in 4, you know, and we are not there, that's for sure.
Okay, Bob.